Hi guys! That was a lot of energy, but it's VIP Kid and you need to be excited, right? See that it is snow themed, right? It's Christmas, so my daughter just woke up, so please hold. So many of you don't know about VIP Kid, and I was one of those people 6 months ago. I had no idea. Somebody had actually told me about VIP Kid, and I thought, no, that all sounds weird. Like, it's a company out of Beijing, China. Like, how do I know it's legit? I don't know. And I kind of dismissed it, okay? And at the time, I was still teaching preschool. And I thought, I'm not going to worry about it right now. And we ended up moving out to this very small rural town in Texas. And driving over an hour to get to work. Thankfully, my daughter could go to work with me, but economically and feasibly, it just wasn't meant to be. So in May, I actually decided that I was going to jump forward with the VIP Kid program. And so here we are. I want to share that with you guys because I think it's amazing. I think that anybody that has the desire to want to teach, but maybe just doesn't want to go through all of the extra stuff that teachers have to go through, grading papers, meetings, 504s, accommodations, etc., 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 right? The list goes on. Long hours, little pay. VIP Kid, you make your hours and you get paid for it. You don't lesson plan, don't have to grade papers, teach for 25 minutes and you're done. Awesome. Okay, and coming from a 6-year teacher background, this is a fit for me right now. I don't have to leave my home. Now, granted, I do have to wake up at kind of odd hours. If you're an early morning riser, this is a job for you. Or if you want to stay up really late and you're a night owl, this is a job for you. Unfortunately, the hours between 8:30 a.m. to about 8:30 p.m. our actual workday, they don't have that availability because they're sleeping. So if you can wake up prior to that or stay up later to that, you're golden. For those that don't know, I do wake up around 3 o'clock and then I get ready like this, okay? Now, I usually have a headset on, just like this, okay? So my hair doesn't have to be fake. Actually, I don't even do this. This was just to get it out of my face for this video because I haven't fixed it. So normally I have a headset on like this, and now that it's Christmas time, I literally teach with this hat on. And the kids love it, number one, and I don't have to do my hair. So if you have long hair, before I cut all my hair off, I actually just wore it up in a bun and I had class. Do you have to wear makeup? No. No, you do not have to wear makeup. It is recommended that you at least wear some sort of a bright lipstick because of pronunciation for the children, right? It's easier for them to see the way your lips are moving when you form words, okay? But you do not have to wear makeup at all. A lot of people wear glasses. A lot of people just get up and go about 15 minutes prior to their class. I have always been one to at least wear a little bit of makeup, and so I throw on a tinted moisturizer, a little bit of blush, eyeliner, mascara. Then when I come to class, I put on some lipstick. That's what I do, you guys. So how do you get started with VIP Kid? Let me tell you. Side note, the qualifications for being hired for a VIP Kid teacher have changed as of September 2018. Just so you know, these are the new requirements. So the first step is to apply. That's it. It's so simple. You just apply and you can email me directly right here, or down in the description, you can click on my referral code and have at it. So go apply. In order to be considered, you have to have a bachelor's degree. It does not have to be in education. That's just a perk. You have to have at least 2 years of teaching experience, and you have to be eligible to teach, meaning you have to be a citizen of the United States or Canada. Step 2, interview, demo. It's pretty simple. There are 2 options. 1, there's an express, and then 2, my feelings. Well, what does that mean? Number 1, you can go through the express route. What that means is they will email you the PowerPoint lesson. It is 2 slides. 2. Okay, and you will record yourself either on Google Drive or YouTube so that you have a URL link available to send them. You will send them your URL, and that's that. It's pretty simple. Option 2 is a 10-minute interview with a demo lesson, and it is about my feelings. Now, this is the one I personally did because they didn't have the express option available when I applied back in May. The My Feelings lesson is a fun lesson to teach. It's very simple. Again, they will still send you the PowerPoint lesson, you review it, and you schedule your interview date, and you do it in two options. One, you can record it and still send it in to them through the VIP Kid, or you can do it live and you'll have someone on the other side of you acting as a child so that you get the idea of how it works. Now, if that freaks you out, a lot of people do the recording. I challenged myself and I decided to go for the live since that's really what this was going to be all about, and I've never taught online. I had no idea what to expect. I will tell you that I watched a lot of YouTube videos to prepare myself. I'll send you those links if you want. So normally, a lesson is 25 minutes in the VIP Kid world. However, when you are just in your interview process, they're going to cut down your lesson to a 10-minute lesson, and that's kind of what you want to stay in. It's okay if you don't finish the lesson. They'll let you know when they want to stop you and discuss your base pay, because right after that is when you know what you're going to be making as a VIP Kid teacher. Now, most people go in at about $8, and then you get a $2 bonus for some other little fun things, right? Showing up on time, done, and reaching a certain amount of classes in a month. So again, that pay is for half an hour. So when you look at it hourly, you're looking at $20 an hour, which is really good when you get to stay in your pajama pants all day and teach from home. Okay, the next thing is super important. All right, if you don't hear anything, listen to this. So when you're applying and you're setting up an interview, all of that can take as long as you want. But once you've passed your interview, then you have a set timeline. You have 3 days. So you have 3 days. You have 3 days before your mock interview, and that is basically another lesson with a mock mentor. And in that 3 days period, you will want to, number one, set up your classroom, make sure you have good lighting and good internet. You are also going to want some type of a headset. I chose to use an external camera right on top, but you can use the one that comes on a computer. And then you're going to want some basic props. I got Dyno off eBay. Hello! Printers can be your best friend. Step 3. It's the certification center. So you passed your interview and your demo lesson, and now it's time to get certified, right? Set up all the information about your future career with VIP Kid. Okay, so what does this mean? Basically, have one more mock lesson with a mentor, and you're going to get to choose which level you want to begin teaching as soon as you pass. You can start with level 2 interactive. Now, interactive just means that you have drag and drop features on the screen. You can press play for some audio clips to listen to, and it's just a little bit more fun. But I would encourage you to maybe start here with a non-interactive level, because it just is a little 2 and 3. This is the level of students at which their English level is rated. Do they speak well? Level 2 and 3, I normally teach level 1, 2, and 3. Those are my main lessons. And these students are a blast to teach. I absolutely love it. But I do also teach level 4 and 5, just a few kind of sprinkled in there. I like to be very animated, and the content is fairly simple. In a level 4 and 5, you have more comprehension and more grammar skills, but if that's where you feel comfortable, then totally do it. Now, here's the cool thing. Before and even after you pass your certification process, you can add on and constantly add to your repertoire of teaching levels. You can go down to level 1 and you can go up to level 6. There is so much more you can do. There's also new interactives being added. Level 3 is being added very, very soon. So it's a lot of fun. So if this video was helpful to you, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I will be doing some more VIP Kid videos in the future. But until then, I'll see you later. Goodbye!